It truly doesn't matter what is going on outside of you. And I'm just called to do this right now as I am. So I'm going to roll with it. See, most of my life, I searched outside of my own being, of outside of my skin for what I thought I wanted, for love, for validation, for approval, for acceptance. And as I've had the honor of going back through my whole life and connecting the dots and seeing why things happened the way they did to get me here today to say these words, I see why I did it. I didn't realize that all those things that I wanted were on the inside. And as I continue journeying inward with myself, and at a deeper level, I can understand truly that nothing going on outside of me has anything to do with me. There's nothing I could do about it. I'm not going to put my energy there. I'm going to put my energy towards creating the life I want to live. I'm going to concentrate on things that bring me joy and happiness. I'm going to allow myself to just be happy. Just to be happy, as Abraham Hicks would say. I don't believe anything happens or by coincidence. It's divine. It's there to teach us, to move us, to help us grow, to help us let go, and realize how powerful we are as human beings. Have light beings having this human experience. When we can allow ourselves to see it and allow ourselves to be and to allow our imagination to come up with these ideas. I get ideas to shoot these videos, and this is what I'm called to do. This is what I want to share with humanity, is that magic moment we're all chasing is right here right now. As silly as that sounds, it's the truth. Just like right now, you can be happy no matter what. And if you look back at like little kids, from babies to infants or whatever, to toddlers on up, and you see all this life and this wonderment and no judgment, and just innocence of, wow, this is really amazing. And you know what? Life really is amazing if you let yourself see it like that. I've taken all my contrasting moments in my life, the trials and tribulations, and I've let that fuel me into creating a new life, a new story that's brand new every minute, because it's moving forward. It's being created as we do this. And I see good things. Like Louis Armstrong said, that man lived in bliss because he chose to. And music was an avenue for him, like it is for me. And I'm learning, and I know now, I can't unknow it. I know that the key to this life is to open my heart and be happy and love everything as it is, no matter what. Because we can't change it. We don't know what people truly think or see or feel. We don't. We just think we do. And there's times that you need to choose yourself, and there's times you need to be alone, and there's times you need to lose it. And you're not really losing anything, you're gaining. You're creating space when you're letting go. You're creating space for new life. Where's the thing? I guess I can't flip it around. I'm not supposed to. Anyways, and I'm doing that myself. I've had some challenging times in my life, and I'm so grateful for them. I have no regrets. And what I found through this healing, this shifting my life around and going to in the direction that I want to go, that feels right for me. What I'm finding is that I have no reason to blame anything. There's nothing to fear because I'm creating what I want. When I put my energy and thoughts towards it, it puts the ball in motion. And there's days that I'll get in my head, as people say, or some conditioning or paradigms will take over that showing me, the ego comes out a little bit of fear or whatever. And that shows me right where I need to work on myself. Because if I'm feeling like I have a problem outside of me, it's inside of me. And it's not a problem. It's just unwinding these roots, removing what we don't need. And I guess I'm going to put this on my brand new channel of Unwinding Roots as I am, because this is how life is lived. We can try and script it. Journaling's good. Don't get this confused. I guess my point is, what is my point? There's no right or wrong way to live your life. When you know, you know. And we don't need outside validation. We don't need anything on the outside of us. It's great to experience this as a human being, and yes, like Jimmy Stewart said, it is a wonderful life. It is. But I guess my point is that we have to allow that from the inside out. And it's there. It's just buried. It's buried with old beliefs. It's buried with old thought patterns. If we keep thinking things and keep thinking them, they become patterns in our brain, and then they become like a law or a belief in our own mind. So I had a lot of stored emotions inside me. For those that keep track of time, 50 years. But the great thing is that I've gone through those years, and it's not linear. That's a whole nother subject. I cut the cords of the past. I cut the cords of the pain. I chose to stop suffering. And it's just to have an appreciation to be alive and breathe. I think, that's gratitude, and that's key. We do hold a set of keys. We are the one for ourselves in the mirror. I've been working on this book here for a bit, and I'm ready to get it out to editing. It's a nice little, kind of like I don't know what you want to call it. I think it's going to be effective. So, welcome to Unwinding Roots. as I am. And I thank you all. And, you know, how we value ourselves and how we perceive ourselves, it's everything. It's all right to open up. It's the only way that we can truly enjoy this life and let the bliss flow through us. So thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.